Pearl is OP. Or at least that's what I've been hearing from literally every other content creator who got to the sneak peeks before I did because I was gone and then I missed everything. Look, I failed you, but I'll make up for it with the best Pearl gameplay you have ever seen. Clearly, this brawler is going to be a problem, but let's go into why. Not only does she have hypercharge, but she also just has broken stats in general. Not only is she a cookie oven, but she also has this cool fish tank skin, which I'm going to purchase on the dev build right here, right now. Look at it. It's a fish tank. What better skin could you ask for? I should also mention this. If you want to join my Rodeo Hank giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and comment your Twitter at. Make sure your DMs are on, because if you win, I have to DM you a link. But make sure that if you do win, that it is my Twitter account, so then you don't get scammed or anything. Just make sure it's me. Pearl has this new heat bar mechanic, which seems really powerful. In practice, though, I don't know if it's going to be as broken as it seems on paper, because it takes a really long time to charge up, and with shooting a couple shots, it's already like halfway gone. With all 3 ammo, it's half gone. So you have to wait a really long time, like I think 12 seconds for it to come all the way back up to get maximum damage. But when it is at maximum, you do a crazy amount of damage. Like, this is not even laughable. This is insane. Yes, in this update, all the numbers were shot to the sky. Everybody does more damage. Everybody has more health. But look at this damage, 5,400. I'm pretty sure that one-shots some brawlers at least. It does take away like half of the heat meter, but there is a star power to make it not do that, and yeah, this brawler just does a ton of damage. She also has a pretty good amount of HP, and I already felt like Pam had a pretty good main attack, but this is Pam's main attack on steroids. Like, this is just Pam's, but better. I have a feeling that Pearl's gonna get at least a couple nerfs before she comes out, but here's how broken she is right now. Plus, with the hypercharge, your super drops this like spike super on the ground as well, which looks really cool, and if anybody touches that, they're gonna burn to death. Pearl is one of 6 brawlers in the game right now to have hypercharge, and the other brawler who's coming out, I don't think he has it at all. So Pearl got the better treatment today. You already know all this, so I'll just run straight through it. Pearl's first gadget burns your enemies for a lot of extra damage. Her other gadget heals your allies for a pretty good amount of health. Her first star power consumes less heat when you use your super, and her other star power gives you a shield when you're above 80% heat, which could be really good. I think Pearl's entire game plan here is going to come down to how good you are at managing the heat, because if you can't keep it high enough, you're probably not going to do very good. And then her hypercharge does a lot of stuff. It drops that circle in the ground that burns people for 4.5 seconds. She gets a speed buff, a damage buff, and a shield buff. I think they're going to use hypercharge to fix a lot of issues that certain brawlers have. Like, brawlers who need the speed boost are going to get that, and brawlers who don't need the speed might not get that boost. And then we also have this new gadget gear, which is one of my favorite additions to the update. It's something really small, but I feel like it's a step in the right direction. What I've been saying for the longest time is they need to add more of these gears that every brawler gets, and they finally did it. So please keep doing it. Right now, I can only test Pearl against bots, so let's see how good she does in interactions like this. Look at my damage. Uh-oh, I might die. If that was a real player, I would have been dead. Come here, Edgar. Boom. Yeah, my heat was low, so it didn't do that much damage. Ow. Ow. Whoa. Dude, I'm not used to these numbers. I keep thinking that, like, all of the stats were changed. Like, every brawler at every level just has, like, boosted numbers like they did 4 years ago. But no, these are just level 11 stats. So level 1 brawlers are the same as they used to be, which is crazy to think about because these new numbers are huge. So I feel like any level 11 brawler is gonna one-shot any level 1 brawler. So I feel really bad for anybody who decides to try these like level 1 challenges. It's gonna be ridiculous. I genuinely don't know if it's gonna be possible for somebody to do a level 1 challenge anymore. They're gonna have to get carried so hard. Plus hypercharge exists as well. That's gonna be crazy. Why do I keep getting duo showdown? Pearl kind of reminds me of like Griff mixed with Pam, because Griff has like no utility besides that one gadget that breaks walls, but then Pearl's super can also break walls, but she's like purely a damage dealer, which reminds me of Griff because he's also just made for dishing out insane damage. She is a little bit tankier than Griff though. Hello? Oh my god! I can't be saying Pearl is broken when I'm just losing to AI. Solo showdown, that's what we need. Pearl might not be the best in showdown because you have to use a lot of your heat just to get the power boxes. At the same time, you might be fine without the heat at first because if you just get cubes, then you're getting even stronger anyways, so it might not make a huge difference. And then by the time you do get the heat bar, you're gonna do like insane damage like this. Like, dude, that's so much. Hello, Jesse, would you like to die? Oh wait, that was a healing thing. Oops. Bye. Ooh, there's a bull. Hold up, let me get my hypercharge. It seems like it actually takes a really long time to get that in showdown. Oh, bull just... Dude, you ran straight in the smoke. What are you doing? Ball time. Yeah. I'm going to make the crispiest cookies. This is chaotic. There's too much going on. Oh, super, please. No, did I just waste it? Uh-oh. Max, you gotta run away. Uh-oh. What the heck? This Jessie bot is decimating my entire team. Max, you're not taking that ball. No, 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 no. You're not taking that ball. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Give me that score. Are you kidding me? Dude, what am I doing? I'm not gonna lose the AI. I'm not gonna lose the AI. I am not gonna lose the AI. It will not happen. I am not losing to this AI. Get out of here. Get blasted. Get wrecked. Max, let me heal you real quick. Big heals. That's what we like to see. I have a feeling that her other gadget is gonna be the better one. Because anytime you have to shoot to heal your ally, they dodge it. So, like, why would you ever do that? All right, let's hypercharge. And then super. Boom. Huge. Huge. Another one. Come on. She's dead. She died. Let's go. Score. Woo. You know how Cordelius stole Otis's super? I'm now realizing that Pearl stole Amber's super. It doesn't do as much damage, but it's still like Amber's super with this gadget. If I can actually hit somebody with it, you know, that would help. I want to see how much damage this does. Please get hit. There you go. That's 665 damage 3 times. All right, let's see this damage. Uh-oh. Get wrecked, Colt. Is he dead? He is dead. Okay, so it's like a good 1800 damage with just one little gadget. How many times do you get hypercharge in a single match? It must be like once or twice, unless you can like keep it up and just keep destroying people. But I feel like it's not gonna be like that often. I think the gadget might also be based on how much heat you have. And the reason why I think Pearl's gonna be really good is because she's like a mix of like a control-y brawler with her wide attack like Pam's. Like Pam is really good at controlling the map just because her attack is really wide. It's also got like decent range, but it just does a lot of damage as well. Like that's a good thing about it. Get wrecked, get blasted, get out of here. And then with the hypercharge, she's gonna be stronger than everyone else because nobody else has it. Only 5 other brawlers have this, and Pearl is one of them. Now we got all the gems. Boom, we steamrolled. Get wrecked. This AI has nothing on me. My tiny brain is struggling to actually keep my heat bar up. But when it is up, you do that much damage. Dude, that's nuts. So Pearl's super does at least 3,000 damage, but at most, I think it's like 5,600. So if we take a really squishy brawler like Crow, he has 4,800. That is gonna one-shot him. That will also one-shot Spike. That will also one-shot somebody like B or Piper or anybody like that. They're dead. Primo, though, he has 12,000 HP now. What is this game come to? Frank has 14,000 without Sponge. Also, Sponge is technically nerfed right now because it doesn't give you the extra stats. It's just how it used to be, so it's not scaled up properly. I've heard other creators, especially on Twitter, saying that Pearl is literally S tier, like 10 out of 10 in every single mode. She's just broken no matter what, which could be true. But I am interested in seeing how she actually ends up doing in the real game once she comes out. I think right off the bat, she might have too much health. She has like Spike's damage output, but like double Spike's health, which doesn't really make that much sense to me. I know she has to get up close to you with her super, but that's also another way for her to get people off of her. So, I mean, I don't see why she needs this much health. It's kind of similar to like Carl as well, because Carl has a ton of health, but he also does good damage. It's kind of weird. Like sometimes they give damage dealers way more health than other damage dealers. And I don't really know what determines them making that decision, but I have a feeling that one of Pearl's first nerfs is going to be her health and then her damage and then something else. Or they'll just take the route where they constantly nerf her health until she's finally balanced. Let me know what you think about her in the comment section down below. And again, make sure you subscribe and comment your Twitter @ for the Rodeo Hank giveaway. And yeah, goodbye.